Good afternoon, distinguished participant, fellow researcher, and esteemed colleagues. My name is Bambang Setianto. It is a great honor to present the Borobudur International Conference, a forum committed to advance scientific knowledge and practical solution for infrastructure, mobility, and transportation system. Today, I will share the result of our study. The title is Traffic Survey Analysis for Enhancing Road Safety on Empirical and Literature-Based Review. The result integrate primary traffic survey data with comprehensive review at 75 international studies, include 50 paper published in Q1 journal. The intent is to provide an evidence-based understanding of what driver crash risk and how safety perform can be improved. Road safety remain a global priority in our finding and aim to support better decision making in rapidly growing urban environment, particularly in low-middle income country. Road crashes remain one of the leading causes premature death worldwide, as reported by the World Health Organization 2018. Around 1.35 million people die on the world roads each year. The staggering figure is more severe in low-middle income country, where motorized outspaces safety management. The determinant crash risks are multidimensional. Number one is exposure, including traffic volume, speed, driver pattern, has long been recognized as core predictor of crashes. Number two, human factor, human behavior, such as speeding, distraction, and non-compliance with traffic rule remain the dominant contributor to crashes. Number three, infrastructure including road geometry, visibility, and traffic control device directly influence crash likelihood. In Indonesia, urban corridor, this factor combine to create a complex safety challenge consistent with finding in low-middle income country contact worldwide. The study aims to connect empirical observation with global scientific evidence. Our specific goal include integrating traffic survey data with insight from international research. Number two, identifying the key determinant of crash risk, particularly this pertinent to Congress mixed traffic environment like Indonesia. Supporting evidence-based policy making to ensure that local intervention are aligned with proven strategy identified in global best practices. In summary, the research aim not only to elucidate traffic safety issues, but also to contextualize them within broader scientific framework that inform effective solution. In our study, we embrace a dynamic mixed method approach that combine the strength of both qualitative and quantitative research to uncover deep insight. Number one, traffic survey data collection. We collect data on traffic volume measuring exposure, speed, and speed variability, which literature identify as critical crash prediction from ELVIC 2013, Kin and Wang 2020, and driver behavior, including helm use, mobile phone distraction, and rule compliance use 2017. Literature synthesis will uh, review 75 peer-review publication, including crash prediction model studies, traffic flow safety analysis, behavioral risk studies, policy intervention, and such as of congestion pricing. The critical analysis we talk through, we together to creating this the critical appraisal as study structure. The paper show methodological strength by integrating survey data with expensive literature review. The current version could be improved by explicit incorporating predictive models such as safety, performance, function, and crash mitigation factor. This integration with of quantitative understanding of how exposure driver behavior and roadway characteristic interesting to influence crash risk over time. This table analytical extension the component crash prediction like this method is at the performance function. The purpose of this model estimate the number of accidents based on traffic volume and average speed. And the second component, behavior adjustment, uh, the model requires modification factor. Modify the purpose of model is modify the effect of behavior factor, distraction sign, compliance cell phone use, uh, and then the third component is system dynamic modeling, stock flow diagram, and simpers, power sim, simulation interaction, variability, then from density, then to influence the speed to race, and race to accident. This is from stage one. Uh, the fourth, spatial risk mapping, case-based kernel density estimation, identify accident hotspot location-based survey data. This is the purpose from the model of case-based kernel density. And the five policy simulation scenario analysis like ITS deployment, congestion, pricing. This is the purpose of the model, evaluate the impact of policy and long-term accident reduce. The discussion our finding strongly correspond with internal research, like ITS in yes, intelligent transport system, reduce real-time risk at the route traffic routes. And then congestion pricing is improve safety and efficiency. And the end is high return on safety investment. And the conclusion from the analysis, number one is speed, variability, and driver distraction are key determinant of crash risk and must be addressed through engineering and enforcement. ITS and V2 one system of a promising pathways for real-time safety improvement. Effective policy instrument, including congestion pricing, sustainable mobility initiative, enhancing both safety and environmental outcome. The future research should be explored with uh, dynamic safety modeling, climate resilience, and automo automo mobility system. Thank you very much for your attention. I look forward to discussing this finding and exploring opportunity for collaboration in improving road safety locally and globally. Thank you.